See, that was kind of finished, that one. Um, it the reason I didn't release it is because there's something about the fullness of it that I didn't know how to fix. I think I know how to fix it now, so I've loaded it up. It's to do with the way when the first bit of strings or whatever comes in, it doesn't feel very full. And I might be able to solve it now. But every time I've been into this project, it's a bit of a time sink because I mean, how many months did I make this over? In 2024, started in March last year, which is interesting, isn't it? It feels like a lot longer ago. And then obviously did at least 29 sessions, well, less than 29 sessions, because sometimes I do 2 saves in one, or maybe multiple saves in one session. But by dates, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 sessions. It doesn't sound like much, does it? I've never really counted them like that before. Hi, George. 9 sessions. It feels like, I think the sessions that I did do were like long sessions. Let's have a look. Can't believe I'm like analysing this so much. Because it's been so long. Because I last worked on this 10 months ago. I didn't know what to do with it. Even though it's at a point of being finished. It's also like in the editing phase, in the release, like preparing it for release, is you're starting to think of how you're going to market it, really. How are you going to, in what form is it going to be put out there? Is it going to be put out there with some artwork that matches it? Is the artwork, how important is the artwork for it to be, like, if you know, for it to be a thing? Should I release it as a single now? You know, there's a few things. There's another track as well that could go with it, so I could pair it with the track and just have like a double single. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with it, apart from try to just kind of bring it up to date. And the first thing I heard after not listening to it for the best part of a year, which is really good. That's that, like, it's invaluable time away from it to get a fresh judgment. Like, I remember the track. It did have a few surprises, which is good. So I'm going to listen to it from the intro. There's no sidechain in it. See what I mean? This bit, that solo string is only one note, And when you hear an orchestra, which is what I always compare myself to sometimes, it's like, what would an orchestra do? What would a composer do with an orchestra with several string players? They wouldn't just have one note, unless it was a crazy solo where you need to just hear one note at a time because there's so much going on. So I think I can flesh this out if I do nothing else in this session, in this next half hour. Just I'm adding harmonies to make this, just this part here, bigger, so that when it goes away, it goes into this bit that's coming. Just that clunky sound, clunk. You know what I mean. It goes quiet for that. Everything goes quiet for that. Obviously, the drums and the bass are still there. But that's the tune is kind of about that. As I have discovered, because I didn't know that when I started making the tune. Gail Arson, Kyle Varson, thank you for following. Dino, guess what? Hit the 40 now. I've got enough pound to get my minimum PC up and coming. Terror, nice one, Dino. Hit the 40. You mean 40th birthday? So, ways to make happy birthday, Dino. Many happy birthdays. 40 is a big one. Yeah, happy birthday. Life begins at 40. There's definitely truth in that, you know. Some people's brain haven't developed fully until they're 35. I'm definitely one of those people. Like, I think it's, I don't know if it's probably half the population, whether they know it or not. D-Back, is that your production name? Catchy. D-Back. Right, so. Wow. So let's just go in here and add some harmonies straight in. This sounds really serious now. No, see, that still doesn't do it, because what I heard in my head in the silence is, you might be able to hear it yourself, there's something missing. Like a big choirs are always like a good one, but I don't want to use a choir. Why don't I want to use a choir? I don't have enough choirs that I can trust. I would use a real choir. I mean, I used to sit on tunes thinking, well, I'll finish it one day when I can like work with a choir, but then you never release anything doing that. I will still love to work with a choir one day, but it'll be on a different track to this one. Well, it could be this track, but I want to find a different sound that can do it. This is the challenge of using synths. is putting expression and texture and feel with just synths and just noise and, you know, just all these things that are available in plugins and stuff. It's what I love to do. So how can we should we see if Serum 2 can help us out, because Serum 2 can add things that in a way that Serum 1 couldn't, and other synthesizers I don't know as well to actually, like Phase Plant is amazing, and Phase Plant has like granular synth and stuff. Maybe we could use a granular synth as well. Yeah. Right, is this going to work? If I do Controller 5. Yeah. It's working. Thanks for following, Dino. Yeah, let me know, what's DBAC mean? Does it have a meaning? DBAC Productions. And what sort of music do you make, Dino? Okay, Sim 2. Do I even want to do? Wow. Like a big, like a swell. It's got to be like some kind of something dynamic that starts off quiet and goes. Maybe it's got a bit of shake to it. Think of like a movie trailer. Let's see if any factory presets have factory presets. See if they have anything. Quiet and strings. I know this one exists. So I could just make my own preset for the next hour, or use a ready-made preset. They drop in dimension in the comments, but I think it needs to be sent 5 PM. Oh, I think I might have missed that. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah. If you. Oh, okay. Right. Nice. Let's start. Just one of those, isn't it? I have no fear of fucking it up, because I've already finished it in a way. I have already finished it. This bit will do. It's just that I'm seeing if I can just give it one more go. Maybe I don't need to add something, maybe I need to take something away. Too dry. Bass. Yeah, sometimes that does work. There was a string sound that I used in a few of my old tunes. The time it would take to find the patch I used, though, I can dig out the same string sound. If I can remember the name of the tune, but it was a big album that it was on. Let's see if we can just do it quite quick. There it is. Draft. Yeah, it's draft, but I don't know what it's actually called. These bits here. No idea what I used. So draft projects. Trying to remember the name. So yeah, so much information. Let's just drag. Let's just do this right. Draft. Vehicle. Okay, it's called Fur Vehicle. Code name for vehicle. Fur Vehicle. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so we just need to navigate to that folder, don't we? Which is an effort on its own as well. So, did it? Count as projects. Vehicle. The last one. Go inside there. Which one is it in? Won't be drum rack, will it? Can't believe there's oh, low swells. I actually labelled it so I could find it. Well done, me. I reckon it's that one. It's got to be low swell, low mid. Definitely low mid. I think that's what we're going to use. Right, insert new track. Let's drop this in. See what it sounds like. Might not even be what I want, but oh, all the MIDI's there as well. Okay. Which means all the automation's probably there as well. Nope. Good. That's all that is. But it was a chord that was played, that's why it sounded so good. rid of that distortion, we don't need that. That's happened twice today, it never happened. Sometimes adding takes away. See, maybe it needs to be rhythmic and not harmonic. Maybe, okay, maybe both. It's not exactly difficult to play, but I got it like pretty much on time there, every single note. It's pretty rare for me. It must be quite slow, short latency as well. I think it is, because I've not really got many plugins compared to a normal like dance music project. Right. Good evening, Pax. How are you doing? Oh, Kingster, thanks for following, and W Wurged, thanks for following. Did all these like flange effects. It's another thing, like kind of I don't usually use the flange sound very often, if at all, because it's kind of like squeaky, isn't it? Maybe the feedback's too strong. That's just what it is. Feedback. Yeah, I'm going to turn the feedback on. And then it's right back up for these like tuned bits. I made a choice to use feedback as like a melodic thing. It sounds very harsh, but it's also an effect there, so no way of softening it. That sounds good. Maybe like this. Okay, that does actually sound better. What are all these bits though? So, maybe I just need to turn that off and on. When the buzzing starts. Because that's what it is, buzzing. Okay, I'll get another EQ on here. And I'll just turn this on and off. Wow, see, that is loud, isn't it? That's 9 dB. Cut. If we turn it off, very loud. Still loud. That's a good choice there. How should we should probably slide into it. So configure, use that here, gain scale, yeah, so all the way up to 100. This doesn't make it easy, does it? Default 100, okay. after this. Did you see that? Is this new Ableton feature? Oh no, yeah, so highlight all, and then that, I'm sure it didn't used to do that. If you can't see what, look on the bottom, and it's Cubase always did this. You could do this on Cubase. Highlight a load of notes, and when you change the start point, it will change them on all of the notes. I'm sure that didn't used to be like that. How's it going, Dayless? Someone, I don't know who it was, maybe it was you, commented on a really old video where I've got this track running. It's not even that old, but it's in TikTok days, it's old. I started this last year, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. I need to finish this. I mean, like, it never made it to release, I said, but I kind of wanted to go in and just see if I've learned anything since I made it, since I last touched it, which was 10 months ago. Because it's a pretty much finished track. It just needed, I didn't need anything, I just released it. I didn't know in what form to release it though. But the first thing that hit me about it was just how weak this first bit is here. It's just a single, like, string, and I was like, I just need to put some harmonies there, make it sound like it's swelling. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to. It was you, right? I think it was this bit that was the sort of the interesting bit, where it goes quiet in the middle. Call it, I don't know. It's got a code working title of Kinesis Froust. I forgot what Froust means. If I can't think of anything else, I'll have to call it that. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that because it's in release stage, this is where you start to think of what the track it is. It's this, whatever this is. I can't explain it. It's just, that's what it is. But like, you're thinking of what kind of vision you can put out, because it's going to become a visual thing as well without the artwork. So I have no idea. I can't. This doesn't make me visualize anything. But maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe music should make you visualize things. I don't know. It wouldn't suit a movie. I don't know. What to call it? See, when I finish tracks and I'm about to release them and I have to think of a name, that can take weeks as well. Just like driving around with it, going, what is this? And trying to think of a literal, like, usually quite literal, or maybe not literal, but like a few steps away, a few steps, and like there's sort of a theme. I've no idea. I've no idea what it makes me think. And it's been 10 months. What does it make you vision anything when you hear it? Where's this wobbly sound gone? Sound, how it only comes in. Why doesn't it always play? Something's weird. Why is that quiet? Okay, that's why utilities turn the gain down for some reason. Because well, I think we know why, don't Dystopian Heroes. Dystopian Heroes building a new world from the ruins. But like with deck chair looking out onto like a nuclear winter, they're just waiting for it to pass. Heroes theme tune. this these accidentals in here. Sick cover art, yeah. I need a proper artist. I mean, like, could do an AI one, but I can't afford a real artist. Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. What would you call it though? If that was the Heroes Dystopia. Hero, yeah, actually, yeah, that might work. Heroes Dystopia, because it's, yeah, they're just trying to like be it. They're not trying to be a hero. They're just trying to like do the right thing, aren't they? They're just trying to do good work in the community, and but at the same time, there's just this disaster everywhere, and they just have to like get on with it. They haven't got a choice really. They're just like, they can't join the evil side, and they can't just sit on their ass all day and do nothing. So they have to like work hard. Sat on a deck chair looking, well, yeah, looking at like a nuclear winter, like a nuclear power station. Droid. I'm seeing like a red-orange sky, and doesn't have to be a nuclear wasteland. It doesn't all have to be like grey destroyed buildings. Could be a few of them though, like dilapidated. Would there be any? Just, yeah, maybe a few of your homies near a fire. Thanks, Stayless. Thanks for joining and giving me that. I've got a vision now. Thank you very much. I can see it. I can see the cover. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Likeliest of the Wham's friends and family. Wigwam, wigwam. That's where we'd all be living. Wigwam, yeah, let's go and live in a wigwam. How are you doing? On the north side. Oh, what was I gonna go? I was gonna go to Llandudno for. Oh, that was it. Yeah, my wife was gonna go to Dublin. No, to Ireland. On the train and ferry and train, and it was a fortune to travel from here. So I said, "What about from Llandudno?" And she said, she looked and she went, "Oh, that's a bit more reasonable. It's cost a fortune to get to Holyhead, like on the train." And I thought, yeah, let's do that. I could drop you there, and then I could take the girls to like on the pier, you know, do their first trip on a pier. I think it's their first. I'm not sure. I know it is. I thought you were actually in Llandudno. You know, that's your literal neck of the woods. Well, that's it. You know, so you know we could just if it, I think the trip's been cancelled now, but I was that close to coming, but with the kids, or with the girls, the twins. So it would have been strolling along the pier, you know. D&B, Seno DJ. D&B. Hi, how's it going? I'll take that music, Jesus. I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't die though, so I can't be risen. If you're up there, yeah, man. Ah, yeah. We should do it. I mean, it's about an hour from here. We had a little meeting. Me, Maya, Mella, because on the Saturday for the release. Yeah, it was a good little meeting. So that was nice. But yeah, we should do it. I keep thinking like this house might be a good place to do a bit of, you know, beat making. It's getting clearer and clearer. I'm slowly getting around to moving stuff. I mean, there is enough room in here now for another chair, but oh, you heard it. Thanks, James. Yeah, cheers, mate. That was strange. It's strange waiting so long. if I've got a release plan, because I've waited. All my other stuff I've put on hold, but it's been good to not release all my other stuff to my own schedule, because it means I've just fine tuned it just a little bit. It's like I've not been in a rush to do it, and it's my own like own pressure, my own deadlines are probably too short. But this was like Maya's deadline, and 20th of May, 20th of April was perfect. It just felt like ages away, but it meant I could do all this other stuff. So now it's out. After a few weeks, I think I'm going to start releasing some of these other dubstep tunes, like some of the weirder ones. Accurate33, thank you for following. But yeah, it would be interesting. I think our energies would work if I got you over here in this room. But it's one of them. It's like it's I don't know how much it costs for you to get from there to Ruaben, but and you know, it's hard to do it. I can like sort of book some time. I would have to book some of the time that I can actually just sit in the studio and not be disturbed for a few hours, you know. Definitely do a few hours for sure. Okay, yeah, you would definitely do it. Like I can see a future where you're sat in here. Do you have a space up your neck of the woods? A little space or anything? What was I doing now? Oh yeah, this, whether to high pass a sound or not, you never know, do you? This is very noisy. It's one of Steve Duda's. So where's that? In chat. Oh no, it's there. Just wanted to see if there was any chat message. Oh wait, can mix my song. Someone's asking me. Yeah, someone actually messaged me over YouTube. It rarely happens. Corn Pawan. Hey bro, can mix my song. It's hard to mix people's songs. Because well, my version of mixing is changing the sounds. If the sounds don't work, I go back in and change them. Like, and that obviously takes a lot longer than just EQing something. But sorry if I didn't get back to you, Corn Powen. That's unfortunate because I didn't have chat open. That's what happened. Right. Let's just imagine what this would sound like with a lower cutoff. Oops. Oh yeah, that was the thing. Big reverb. Mixing someone else's track is easy if they like all of their elements getting squared off. Yeah. Just make it louder if that's what they want. I can make it louder, yeah. Bit of distortion on every channel. Clipped. Louder, not muddy. I listened back to some of my old albums and I was mastering to like -14 LUFS and it was too quiet. Definitely too quiet. I think 10 or 9 is good, but obviously if you're making dubstep and D&B you want to sort of just push it a little bit. Try and get 6. It's still not essential. Nathan, yo. Okay. I'm good, Nathan. Thank you. How are you? Let's control. Let's copy that over. Ivan Skivan. Ivan Skivan. This is Ableton Live 12, and this plugin is called ProQ3. So that sounds too bright. That sounds less bright, but it still sounds very busy overall. Mate, it's funny that, isn't it? How that sounds less busy with the drums, even though there's more harmonic content coming through. Don't know what's going on there. Right, I think I'll just leave that because I didn't come in here to change that sound. I came in here to make this. Let's listen from here. No props. Everything's good. Same rhythm as the first bit, even though it kind of bleeds into the strings of this bit, which I don't really want it to. Well, let's see. So, our guy who talks about complextro, which is, I do like complextro, turns out, and now I know what it is. The first person I think does complextro really well is Volume, spelled with a J, Volume. Because, I mean, it's just insane. That is underrated. It's very chaotic and mad, and there's a lot going on. But Volume is nuts. And I think that I think that falls under complextro. I might be wrong. I'm not an expert in it. But hyper any genre. There's a video that You Suck at Producing, his channel. And it was like how to make any genre hyper. And it was basically just filling in all the gaps with sounds, with Foley sounds or any kind of just like. So there's something always happening, there's something always going on in between the melodies. So it might be more noisy kind of stuff. I feel like if I start doing that now with this track, it might be another year until it gets released, because I might ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. I think there's enough going on with the drums. Hi. Hi, Pepe. Good to see you. Nice of you to stop by. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. All the best on your mission. OBS has stopped. Oh, crikey. Did it just do it? Oh, that's correct. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to somehow fix that one day. I'm not sure how, but thanks very much. Thank you, Ivan Skyvin. Maybe join later. Well, I'm going to get an early night tonight, so if I don't see you, I will see you another day. But a single sine wave and a single note can fill the gap. Here and then a sick Brewski. Thanks, Brewski. Sometimes I forget about the sine. Well, I'm always using sine waves in like dance music for the low end. Most tunes. But yeah, you know, sometimes I forget about using those sine waves at high frequency. Good there. It's a bit of air there. Nothing's happening. Ding ding. Bully. That will just add another level of complexity to this track. That if I would have to do it, I mean, I could just do it once. I could just have one sine wave that just goes bleep, and then none others throughout the rest of the track. But what I tend to do is copy and paste it, and then I'll be here for another hour deciding where to distribute those new sounds. But still it's a great little tip though, Gursky, definitely. G, oi, G. How's it going, G? Don't forget about the sine waves, especially if it's like put through a bit of a reverb to give it a bit of, or maybe not, maybe just dry. I do kind of just want to load up a sine wave to see what happens. Do you know what? I never use operator, so I use operator. Why do I? Operator is good for sine waves. Why is operator? So I've not even got it in favourite. It's been ages. I just do everything in Serum now, but let's load up operator. Like that. Where does it click? So this is the thing with operator, you can't. It does things you don't expect it to do. Why would that click? Okay, it's because of the attack. But if I had that in Serum, it wouldn't do that. Thanks for all the hearts, by the way. Do you know what? Brewski must be a wise man, because it's just occurred to me that sine waves, pure sine waves, you don't need to mix them. you haven't got like frequency conflicts in the harmonies nearly as much as, surely. Just everything should be sine waves. Let's have a look. Load up vision. Let's see where that comes in. Yeah, there's nothing else there. There's nothing in. They can have their very own space. Don't know how I feel about it though. Why is it? What I don't have anything against sine waves. Why do I want to put it in? Damn, this mix is cleaner than my windows after Easter cleaning. Nice. Thanks. I still feel like it's a bit busy in places, but this is what the tune is. I could be really ruthless with it, but I have spent a lot of time on it already, and I feel like I just need to. I mean, that shouldn't be a reason that I'm spending lots of time on it. Hi, Cosmic Drum. How you doing? Off the wall types. Yeah. Julian Homer, thank you. For Easter cleaning, spring cleaning. Do you know what I did? I actually have done a lot of organising around the house today. It's been good. It's been a good day. I've not made enough tunes with sine wave melodies in clearly. Like I feel like I'm doing something I've not done before. I always have to complicate it with adding harmonies to the sound. What's the? Have I said that right? Harmonies to the actual sound itself, not finding chords, you know. But, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking this sounds like it takes up a lot of bandwidth. It doesn't really. It just hurts my ears. It sounds like this, like a ring, like a buzzing in there that I don't want to be there. But that is a saw wave. A bunch of saw waves. Jazz. See, that's it. I'm rubbish at jazz. I love jazz, but I can't do jazz. I do sometimes record stuff in slowly and edit it like that though. Why is that not working? What if I change that to this? Might work. I need to turn off velocity. Work. It might work. Full sound. So that sounds repetitive now, doesn't it? It's easier to write, that's for sure. With all those extra harmonies in this bit, it's quite hard to hear everything out. Nintendo vibes. That's it. Well, Nintendo are definitely onto something with their music, aren't they? Virgil. Sexter. I always know you as Sexter. Sounds. Thanks. Thanks, Cosmic Drum. I don't know if I should have those in there. They sound like they should. Alright, look at that. Leave the sound like that? I don't know, might do. Baller, because they're freaky eyeballs. It's a good name. Cosmic Drums are a great name as well, though. Dining rims. I have not got the dining rims patch. I could, but you know, I've got no problem. I could put that up. Someone did ask me, can I put it up on like on for download? It just sounds a bit like I could do better. I could make a better recording than that. Dining rims version 2. That would be maybe release that one. Cosmic Drums. Cosmic Drum. Dining rims, yeah. Joe. Hello, Joe. Normally you got a new wave for that sound. Should I have a one at the note at the start? Is the question. It's pretty close. Oh, this is, I mean, operator is great because, you know, you could just leave it at a sine wave, or you could put another one in. Quite easily. Just really quiet. Just so it's there. Kazuya D&B. Great D&B name that as well. Kazuya. This is OBS vertical plugin and OBS zoom to mouse script. I made a video on how to do it as well on TikTok and YouTube. If it's there, if you need to know how to look at it, let me know how. If you do it, let me know how it goes, because someone's stuck on it on a Mac, and I don't know if it actually works for everyone on a Mac, or whether it's just this guy who's experiencing problems with it. But I've seen it work for other people, so it should work if you follow the instructions. Kazuya, is that Tekken reference? Yeah, it is. Alright, no way. Now you're expanding your sequence. Did you save the first one? I did. Yeah, I'm in pure nothing to lose mode, apart from time, which is, you know, you've got to spend time. It's at least it's not just going down the drain. That's all right. It's not bad. I'll come away. I'll close the computer tonight, exhausted, but I'll feel like I did something. Thanks for following, Kazuya. Kazuya, see, maybe Kazuya can teach me a few moves. Oh, Okay, so maybe that's why I have muted some of the first notes, because they don't need to occur at the same time as those sounds. On this one anyway. This bit, it's a loop, right? Just mute. Let's have them all a bit different. Still repetition. That just ends so suddenly now. Pull the others closer. So so far so good. I think he's gone. This is completely changing the tune by doing it, but it definitely sounds clearer. Maybe it's not changing it that much. Maybe I should keep it just for the last bit. Put some automation on there as well, probably to make it sound less, painful. listened to this on loop too many times tonight. That's for sure. It's all blending in to me. Like I can't make good judgments anymore. So I'm gonna bounce it just about from the top. Tangible, yeah. I can't. I can't work out what it is either. It's something, isn't it? I don't know what. Just enough. It doesn't go completely silent. No. Good question. See, I was already done with this track. There's just one thing I wanted to change on it. I've changed two things this session, so I'm not going to change anything else. It is what it is. It's kind of. Figure this out. just one of them. It's one of those tunes that probably can't be marketed. You know, it's just a strange electronic tune. You know. But thank you. How long did it take? So yes, I figured that because I've not worked on it for 10 months because it was finished, but then I was like, I don't know what to do with it, and someone put a message under an old video, must have been from 10 months ago, saying this sounds great, and I was like, oh yeah, and I replied saying I forgot about this, and it never made it to release. So I was like, I just wanted to load it up, see if I could just do one thing to it. So yeah, I started it March last year, and I worked out I did 9 sessions on it in total, even though it says version 29. I save it multiple times, sometimes in a session. So yeah, I worked on it 9 times, which is, it feels like I worked on it a lot longer than that. They must have been quite long sessions, but I could, yeah. Maybe it feels like a long time because I've listened to it a lot, like in the car. I've listened to it in lots of situations, always wondering like, what can I actually do with this? Like, is it even finished? What do I want it to be? You know, that's probably why it feels like an old tune now to me. But yeah, I might release it as, I don't think it's a single, is it? It's too long to be a single. I think it needs to be on an EP or an album at 5 minutes. How long did it take you to adjust the sounds? Well, long time, like hours, yeah. Like, this is the original, this is the first version. That's what it sounded like, very first version. It's almost got everything there. It's just that turned into a 5-minute tune, and a few like the middle bit I've added later on. But yeah, it's one of those where I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it's trying to be, but it is being what it is. So I don't know, whatever it is. So it's a strange one, a long one. See, it might just be shit. Like, I might just be. I like it. I like it when this comes back in at the end. So there's something good about it. But it's just long. It's quite long, isn't it? 5 minutes. But yeah, all the sounds were pretty much done from the start. I think I just started with this like strange drum beat. I just wanted to do a strange rhythm. Dum, dum, dum. It is a bit jerky, innit? It's like you can nod to the 4/4, but it's not like super groovy or anything. I don't know. Thanks, Lee Mac. Thanks for following. Yeah, so did I bounce it? Did I bounce it then? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Right. See that? I listened to that and I just think that sounds like that, because if I was a really good pianist, organist or keyboardist, and I knew my music theory really well, and I was in a band and I was just like well practiced, I don't think I'd write. I don't think I'd be happy with that, but It's okay. Whatever it does. Does it do anything? Maybe I should mute it. Questioning it again. Vibe is rough. Sahara Traveller. Interesting. Daedalus the Innovator was on here before. I think he was the one who actually left the comment. And he said, what are you going to call it? And I said, I don't know, because I don't know what it is. I can't vision anything. Anyway, he said something like, oh, it sounds like a dystopian hero movie. And I was like, okay, no, I can sort of see it now. Yeah, so they're like trying to like help. No, they're trying to like live in a dystopia. And the heroes, because they just like do community work or whatever they're doing. And I just imagined like a deck chair looking out on like a post-nuclear situation where it's just a mess, and that's what they do all day, clearing it up and saving people and whatever. And he was like, yeah. So and it is kind of like, yeah, like this red sky. So we get in there with the Sahara Traveller. There's some link there as well, like a big expanse, a desert. There might be a link. So I thought a good thing to call it would, after, based on what he said, was, what was it, dystopian hero. I think it was Heroes Dystopia, maybe. But Sahara Traveller sounds good as well. That sounds more ancient. That sounds quite like ancient. So something, I don't know, more people have more in common with like ancient travel than hero movies. And questioning what a hero is. I don't know. Some ideas though there for sure. Sahara Traveller. Hermit Lake. That's good as well. I should write these down. Frouse, there is. So when I write new track names down, Sahara Traveller, or Hermit Lake. Great names. I mean, you came up with them, but I'm gonna put your name next to it just so I don't forget. And that was Daedalus, that one. Oh, I don't know how to spell Daedalus. There we go, maybe I do. Okay, what have I done in this session while it bounces? Just have a few sine waves. Yeah, so I'm going to bounce this now and write down what I actually did in the session. I've put no dither. This is the dither. On here. Yes. Okay, see, that's how recent, because I only started putting dither on the L2 rather than use the dither that's in Ableton. Don't ask me why. I've just got into a habit. Cool, thank you, don't ban CS. What's CS? Don't ban cool stuff. Hermit Lake, though. I like Hermit Lake because that sounds more. It sounds very lonely, but so does Sahara Traveller. But Sahara Traveller just sounds like bigger, whereas lakes are usually like closed in. Can't decide if it's one or the other, innit? Save. Did it undo? Activate clip. Okay, save it one more time because I don't know what I'm doing. And then bounce. And then bedtime, I think. Early night. Too many nights I've not had enough sleep in a row. Like weeks, months. Months. Really, really doing it. Frost. Right. Bouncy bounce. Version 33. So we did. What did we do? Detuned, new detuned melody over I think it's a pre-verse. I don't know what to call it. It's not the intro, it's the pre-verse, in want of a better name. I've no idea what it's actually called in like music terms. New chords taken from draft to accent, pre-verse, solo string, and sine wave melody. One part switch from the fuzzy porter lead, should be what it's called, to operator sine. Right, yeah. That's all I've done, yeah. Did I do one more thing on it? What was it? EQ'd. I just took away some harshness from drum effects. That's all I did in this session. That's good though. Not doing much is what I wanted to do. High cut on while flange of feedback effects was on high. What track was that? That was the drum track. Drum break. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's all I did. 4 things. Don't think I changed anything else on the master. So save that. Next listening date. Wow, that was a year ago. My last listening date. Nearly a year. It's a lot. That's quite a year is a long time. A year is a long time. It is. Feels like a year. Definitely for sure. Right. Oh, I've got to get my car in a week. Right, next date, 2 weeks away. Have we finished bouncing? Yeah. So I'm thinking of putting, is it 5 minutes? It's long. It's asking a lot for people's attention, you know. It's a slow track. So this, along with contains hidden this one, which I worked on last night for a bit. Cheers. This one, I struggled. It's from the same era. I struggled to finish it. This one's only just under 3 minutes. I feel like there's a lot that happens in this 2 minutes. So yeah, could put those on the same release as maybe this one as well. Very simple. Like this one might be, I might put all of them on a free music library actually, because this, I don't know, this bit I'm not too sure about. If people want to use it for free in their videos, then it's a good idea, isn't it? that's like, it's the kind of the sound, isn't it? The synthy sound. Yeah, it's basically that. There's a lot from that time that all sound the same. Yeah, that's why all these are in bookmark, because they sort of like have some potential, but I couldn't finish them at the time. These are in the sketchbook, so these kind of determined to have not really any potential. That's, I mean, that probably has potential, but anyway, I should probably leave it for tonight, because how long was that? I was 2 hours. 2 hours again. It always ends up being 2 hours, my live stream, and I feel like it should end. I did 3 hours the other night. Are you okay anyway, Cosmic? I don't see much. Good. You been making any beats? Studies aren't. Yeah. No, yeah. But are you going all right? Like, is it actually go? Are you actually getting through the studies? Do you think are you gonna get a distinction? You're gonna pass with flying colours. Piano. It is, wait, teaching yourself more. Say that again. Did you say? All right. Oh no. Right. Okay. That's the. Your heart's not in it. No sound detected. It said. Check your settings. There we go. It's gone. Three or even six at a time. All right. It's not enough then. One-to-ones, fucking hell. Yeah. Your heart's in it, but what are you just like struggling with it? You're struggling to like learn it, like remember it all and stuff, right? Or struggling to understand it in a way where you don't have to remember numbers, you just have to remember like the structure. Subject you don't want to enter. Right, yeah. Where's so did you say you were learning piano? You're studying piano as well at the same time, like offline? I mean, unofficially, like in your spare time, learning piano. So that's in done. I should put this in done because it's kind of nearly done. On your own, between study breaks, in what in university, do you get to go? Do you get to use their music stuff or? Oh, nice. That's handy. PC major. I don't know what that is. Right. Right. These ones. You just got to pass. Do they help with it? So you're not like losing loads of money or anything. Like they help fund it and stuff. Wave pool. I need to work on wave pool, and I need to work on. Oh, you just got to pass star. Right. How many years have you got left? Do you have like another? Have you got till September? Have you got another year after this one? Like from September, another year. Oh, we have over here. We starts in September. Two, two, two stars. Yeah, wave pool. That one we made. Dubstep. Overprint. Why is that in there? Because it's done. That's why. That's why it's March to 25th. I need to change that as well. That's last year. Right. Yeah, so if you pass, it'll be 2 years, you mean? So are you only in your first year? Oh, still got some. Sorry, everyone watching on YouTube. I apologize again. I missed the chat. I'm really sorry. Sounds great. Thank you. Can I listen to your best production, please, Sheriff? Tune great production. Thank you. I need to put this because not many people were coming on chat compared to TikTok on YouTube, but now because you are, I'm gonna have to like move this so that it's part of the like stream setup because I can't be missing these chats, can I? Thank you for your comments, everyone on YouTube, by the way. Finish your album. So yeah, so as I'm confused about how to release this. I think I will release them all as an album at the end of the year. All the tunes I've been writing since October. But I'm going to release two. Have already been released on yesterday, 420. Which is a great start. They're not on Spotify yet. They're only out on Bandcamp at the moment, and it's like YouTube visualizers. And so I'm going to wait for this release to pass because there's a few weeks of gradual promotion to do with it. I think, just posting stuff about it. I don't want to post my next tunes immediately. Do you know what I mean? After two have just come out, I want to stagger it. So I think I'm going to do something like one a month or one every 6 weeks, a single. And then at the end of the year, just bang them all in an LP. I remember that date, yeah, 420. It was Easter Sunday, it was 420, and it was our release day. The LP is out. I think the link is, yeah, the link's on my bio in the link tree. Yeah, it's gone really well. Like being on an LP with other artists was like a really good idea, for sure. Like, and then I know them as well, so personally. So yeah, it's good. We all get, you know, royalties. Well, whatever it sells for on Bandcamp, we just get it. Like no middleman. So it's a collective. But yeah, for the other tunes, I don't know whether to go through Wob 40 again, our collective label, or because I'm impatient just to release them myself. Because I don't know if I don't think Maya's going to want to do a release every month, or just a single. Even singles, it's a big bet, isn't it? Because you've got to do the artwork every time. It takes a lot of time. Don't even know if I have the time to do it. So yeah, as to answer your question, probably like half finished it. Yeah, like there's 6 tunes there, which I'd say I'm really happy with them. So that's half an album. The other, say 4 or 5 here, have their own little problems. Some of them are solvable, and I know how to solve them. They'll take time. Others, I need to play around a bit to get to take them to the level I want them to be at. So yeah. Spotify. Oh yeah, what you were? Damn. Yeah. So I missed everyone's chats in timestamps. There we go. 10:22. Yeah. People were messaging me. Oh my gosh. Right. there's the YouTube chat and the timestamps, which is handy, isn't it, having timestamps? I totally missed everyone. But I have tried to find a way to like make this hover, like the TikTok one does, and it doesn't. So maybe it's something for. Actually, wait, I've got an idea. OBS, TikTok, no, YouTube. What's it called? This one? The YouTube chat. Is it the doc? It's just called chat. OBS, YouTube chat. Transparent. Look, there we go. They're doing the overlay thing, which I don't want to do. YouTube chat transparent background, solely CSS. Aha, look at this. So this is the beauty of the OBS. It's got a big community ready to give you code for controlling the chat window. Through YouTube chat, CSS fan. If you type this into the browser of a YouTube chat, you will get a transparent background. Yeah. So I also want always on top as well. Anyway, I can do this tomorrow. Not on stream. Maybe I'll just type it in. OBS, YouTube chat, always on top. see it because it's a single window. It might not be possible. Robert Jelly 942, hello. Thank you for your thumbs up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this YouTube thing here. It's gone again, you see that? Just disappears. Back, it's back. I'm going to move it onto my second screen so it just kind of stays in the same place all the time. Brilliant. 942 is daft. Well, you're in universe 942. Just so we all know which version of you we have with us. Gonna head out. Got a mock exam. Good luck. 6 points. What's the total points? Anyway, good luck. Okay. So you've got to like maybe get a bit higher than 6. It's that piano. You can tell what you want to do. You want to be on the piano, not doing something you don't want to do. For sure. That's what it looks like. Anyway, good luck with it. Whatever you do, I hope you still do well in it, you know what I mean? I think you've got the brain for it. Right. See, that's the thing. That's self-teaching stuff and doing it in your own time, in your own way. They want you to do it in their way, don't you? For whatever reason, you know, like learn Java. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. It's a head fuck, but you can make loads of money. If you want loads of money, it's the thing to do, innit? You still play piano. I didn't get all the way to the end of learning Java, and I definitely didn't practice it enough for it to really become second nature. But it sounds like Python is the thing anyway now. I don't know if you can write Android apps in Python, but anyway, Cosmic Drum. It's been nice chatting. I have to go as well, so have a great day tomorrow. All the best. I hope you do well. Telf. Oh, Dog Hearts on YouTube. No, I'm going. Thanks, Cosmic Drum. Telf, I'm about to go, actually. Sorry. Maybe another time. There is a link to the Discord, and there's a feed if you want to go in there and join. There's a feedback channel if you want me or anyone else on there to drop some feedback. Dog Hearts. Can't join the Discord. Link is expired. Okay, sorry. One sec. I will just fix that now. Delete. Go in here. Get a new link. Invite people. Don't know why it expires so quick. Contact me if it expires. That's what you did. I messed this up last time. How do you actually change the link? Oh, right, there we go. There we go. Avoid broken links. By removing your invite expiry. Doing that costs money, doesn't it? Oh, I'll do that another time. Direct access. Yeah. Right, that should be. Yeah, it's updated. Whoops. I just did my first stream for 2.5 hours on Twitch. Nice. Dog Hearts. Gas fire track to drop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm nearly ready to do a little bit more on it. I mean, it's what it is now, but I want to change the second drop, so yeah, that should be good. Discord link isn't on YouTube. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I never thought of that. Never thought. Um, let me just fix that now as well, because that's not on, is it? That's just not on. Hide. Wait. Share. Copy. Go to here. Customize. See, I've got every other link, haven't I? There, but not not the one. This. How am I can't have I got room for another link? Yeah. Right. Everything. I always wonder what to call. Everything is in there. Yeah. Linktree. I'll just put Linktree. Everyone knows what a Linktree is now. Yeah. Everyone calls it Linktree, don't they? I'll put it at the top. So publish. Let's go. Check that it's here. There it is. Yeah, it's right at the top. There we go. Invite invalid. Oh my gosh. Does it work for you? That's the question. It might not work for me because I'm already on it. Let's put it in Firefox because that's not. No, invite invalid. Oh. Wait. Invite people. Expire after never. No limit to the number of users. Generate new link. Okay, right. Sorry. One more time. I've got to update it and hopefully it'll work then. I thought you had to pay for that. So save. Click on that. There we go. Right, it should work now. Dog hearts. And tell if you want to add it to it's in my link tree. It just updated it with a link that hopefully won't expire. Not working. YouTube chat. Drop it in YouTube chat. Okay, that is the link. The hopefully permanent link now. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that setting before. Okay. Right, thanks. Yeah. That's, oh yeah, Linktree. Yeah, cool. Right, it looks like it's working. Thank you very much, Dog Hearts. I only heard a fraction of your music as well. I'd like to hear more of that. So I suppose I'll have to go to your Spotify for that. The Linktree version is is it? Have you refreshed? Let's have a look. Oh shit, it is. How's that? Yeah, I'm refreshing and it's not updating. The fuck? Do I have to turn it off and on again? It says the right one there. You don't have to press publish because it pre-order. I can change that now. Let's just change this. See if that updates. That's updated. Alright. Let's delete this. Ah, James. Welcome back. I'm about to go. I'm just trying to fix the Discord link problem, because on Linktree it's still showing the old one. Like, for some reason this isn't saving it. Let's try again now. Refresh. Oh, hey, it's worked. Maybe. Yeah, so it works now. Yeah. Maybe it's because... Maybe it just takes a little while to update or something. I don't know. Yeah, Linktree's pretty cool. One more first, 2 new tracks. Yeah, right. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I've got YouTube chat open now as well. I just need to work out how to make it transparent and always on top, because it disappears. It's very annoying. There we go. Maybe I can just make this whole window always on top. I don't know. Send the link next time. I'm sure. Oh yeah, did you? No way. I need to see your stream. Oh, it's hard to like out if it's the same time every night or whatever. Oh, yeah. It's a busy time, I think, between sort of like 7 onwards. It starts getting quiet at this time. Lots to show. Right. Okay. Barely have anything on Spotify. Did you check your SoundCloud? I did, and I had a listen to a couple, but I have to go now. Because the reason why I got on early was to have an early night, and so I definitely have to go now. But yeah, I can't remember. I heard like 2 of yours. I can't remember what they were. I'll have to have another listen. I'll let you know. By the way, the Discord link works now. It actually works on my Linktree. So if you want to post it on there as well, any tunes for feedback or just to promote it. Okie dokie. Right. Ends. Thank you for following. Right. I'm gonna go. Nice to catch you, Dog Hearts, and everyone who chimed in on the YouTube earlier on, because I didn't see the chat until just recently, and now I'm gonna have it next time up front. Right. Thank you, everyone. Take care. See ya next time. There will be a next time.